In this quick video, we're going to take a look at how you can find out information about the views you're looking at. Often, if you're working with a team, you might have a Explore Analytics report or mashup and want to know, what data is it against, who created it, what's its current share, all of that information. So I'm going to show you some quick user interface so that you can understand that quickly. Right now I'm in Explore Analytics. I have my view open. And the first and most important part always to start from is the breadcrumb. So you can see this breadcrumb tree tells me the current report. This one is called current incident age, what table it's against the incident table, and what data source, ServiceNow production. So this is a real-time aging view that's against the incident table in ServiceNow. So always look at the breadcrumb first to find some information. The second tool you can look at is this view information area. So there will be a little icon here that will tell you a little bit of information. Here I have this icon of a few different people, and when I hover over, you'll see that it says that that's because it's shared. If I click on the view information icon, it's actually going to tell me all the information about this view. So it has here the data source, the table, as we saw before. Also, owner, it says that it's shared. The type of view, which is it's a user view. And when it was created and the most recent time it was updated. So lots of different ways you can see that information. Now, if I was to unshare this, you'll see that now this no longer shows that share icon. It's showing just the bar chart report icon. And when I select view information, now instead of owner shared, it says that it's owned by me. Cool. So these are all some interesting tools that you can look at when you're looking at an individual report, but I'm going to pull open this. So now I look at the breadcrumb, and you'll notice that in this case, because of where it says input views here, what I'm actually looking at is either a mashup or a composite view. In this case, it's a mashup. If I click onto the input views, it's going to show me these are the two input views that are put together in this report. Again, if I select into this view information, it's going to tell me some information here. Again, created, data source, production, table, owner. But you'll see here, it's now actually identifying this as a mashup input view. So again, this is going to help you find whether it's a composite input view or a trend input view or any kind of input view. It'll identify that as well. And again, now it's showing me the data source and table information that you don't see in the breadcrumb anymore because it's part of this mashup. The other quick piece of information that's helpful for you to know when you're looking at a report is under the File menu. If it's been copied from another report, you always have the option to go to source. This is also true if you're looking at the published version of the view and want to go see the original one, or if you're looking at a copy and you want to see the previous one. So when I select go to source, I can see an earlier copy of this that I made. This is really useful for if you're going to be, creating a draft copy, making some changes, and you want to go back to the original. Hopefully that's helpful. I think there's some really great, powerful tools for you to understand, either from the breadcrumb or from the view information button, to be able to understand what you were looking at and how you can understand more information.